Have you ever wondered what would happen if you mixed Mythbusters with The Walking Dead? We are Zombie Go Boom, filmmakers and zombie survival enthusiasts. Using our scientifically accurate zombie heads, we put retail weapons, homemade weapons, and everyday objects to the test in order to see what will save you during the zombie apocalypse, survive, protect, and kick undead ass. Alright, what's up guys? Today we have a military grade machete, a roofing hammer, the kbar orangutan, the cold steel Chinese war sword, and a big axe versus a bicycle helmet. Alright, let's see what we have here. Looks like the machete cut deep into the helmet and started cracking it all the way to the top of the helmet. On the other side, you can see that the crack continues and the machete made it through just a little bit. You can definitely see that it cut that. Alright, so it definitely went through the helmet, into our skin analog layer, through the flesh layer, and to the skull. Fractured the skull a tiny little bit, like a hairline fracture. Not much, and definitely not a zombie kill. But that's a ridiculous amount of damage, especially considering that the zombie here was wearing a helmet. That machete's good, but let's try something better.
The kbar orangutan.
Alright, let's see what we got here. So it definitely went all the way through the helmet, as you can see right there. Went through the skin layer, just like the other machete. Went through the flesh layer, just like the other machete. And cut pretty deep into the skull, but not enough to get into the cranial cavity. So this zombie is still alive. Let's try something else. The return of the Chinese war sword. See what happens. All right, there's definitely blood coming out of this head. So let's see what we have going on. Oh yeah, completely through the helmet. You see that? That's insane. And way into the head. Since there's blood coming out, that means that it did get into the cranial cavity, but not very much. So even though this could be a zombie kill, it may not be. So who knows? Who knows? We're gonna have to try something else.
Up next is a well-used roofing hammer. We've never tested one of these on the show, so let's see how it does.
It went through the helmet and it may have been stopped by the bone. Only one way to find out. Let's try to take this helmet off. There we go. Alright. So, it went all the way through the helmet, just like every single other weapon that we've tested. But, is it a kill? Alright, so let's look in here. Went through the skin again, through the flesh layer, well into the skull, and into the cranial cavity just a little bit. But again, could be a kill. Not confirmed. Let's try something else.
Whoa! Woo! The axe! Whoa!
Oh no. Through the helmet, through the skin layer, through the flesh layer, through the bone, deep, deep into the cranial cavity. Look how thick that bone is. This is a kill, absolutely a kill. So if you see a zombie with a helmet, a bike helmet, use an axe, because that freaking works. All right, another thing that happened was the hit was so massive, it just had so much kinetic energy that it completely broke the spine in half. So not only did the axe go into the cranial cavity and kill the zombie, but just as added measure, decided to break the neck. Just completely break the neck. Wow. You farted and it really stinks, Nate. Like really, really stinks right now. I'm gonna walk away from here.